Are you planning to study abroad in Australia? It's an exciting opportunity, but here are some common mistakes that students make when they first arrive. Today we'll cover the top study abroad mistakes to avoid in Australia so you can make the most out of your experience here. Number 1, overlooking your student services at your university. Your university will have a wealth of student services available to you, but many international students that come here to study abroad do not know about them and don't take the full advantage that they can get out of their university. These services are designed for you to thrive, both academically and personally. From academic support to careers counseling, mental health services, universities offer so much more than you think. Most universities will also have tutoring services and writing centres to help with your assignments, especially when adjusting to the Australian academic system. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to go to your student services centre. They will most likely have a program or service that can help you. I took full advantage of the careers counseling. They helped me with my resume. I've even made a video about it. Also, the mental health services was a huge help when I was going through a tough time, and that helped me lighten the load of my classes as well, because they would be able to vouch for me that I'm struggling with some things, so the teachers would be more empathetic and understanding of that. Additionally, if you're also feeling stressed, anxious, or homesick, the counseling service could be great for you to navigate your mental health challenges. And a lot of students face this when they come to study abroad, so don't feel like you're left out if you're feeling homesick or just struggling a little bit away from home. It's totally normal and it's good to reach out. They can help you with time management, stress management, and tips for adjusting to university life. Also, career support services can help you land internships, job placements, and prepare you for interviews, so take advantage of that too. This will be really valuable when you're looking for part-time jobs or internships during your studies. I know UTS also runs workshops before the classes start. It's called HELPS, and they run multiple workshops going through adjusting to university life, academic system here, and much more. So make sure to look for that for your university too, and they might be doing a similar thing. Which brings me to my next point of failing to learn about the Australian academic culture. This is one mistake a lot of international students make. They think the coursework and the system will be same as back home, but the education system in Australia may differ from what you're used to in terms of its pace, electives, and deadlines. And this can lead to confusion if you're not prepared. Australia's academic environment is more self-directed than many other countries. You may find that lectures are large and there is greater emphasis on independent study and research. It's essential to engage with your course materials outside of class and prepare for assignments. So I would only have one lecture per elective a week, but then most of my work was outside of class where I'd be learning by myself. There would also be heaps of group assignments because they really emphasize on working together as a team, because that's what you do in a professional work environment. So discussions are an essential part of the classes as well. Lecturer might just introduce a topic and didn't just put you in a group of 4 or 5 to let you guys debate about the coursework that they told you to read beforehand. Be proactive in managing your time, as deadlines can creep up quickly because you are supposed to be on top of them. Your lecturer will not remind you constantly. You will have to be on top of these things. They will post once in a while or remind you in class that you have assignments coming up, but it's really up to you. I know this is very different from where I came from, because the class teacher would pester all the students to do their best, but it's so different here. So I would recommend take advantage of office hours and tutorials where you can ask questions to the lecturer and gain deeper insights into the topic. Remember, participation in seminars and group discussions is often graded as well. You will be graded on how much you contribute in discussions and the course material in class, so don't hesitate to speak up because you're being graded for it. Also, many university assignments will ask you to reference every point that you're making in your statements, and when you reference all of them towards the end of the assignment, it should be in a specific style like Harvard or APA. So make sure to learn these formats to avoid losing marks over this. Many universities will have programs that will prepare you for this. Like I mentioned, at ETS it helps, but at your university it would be something different, which can help you prepare for the Australian academic culture. Now, the third mistake I see students make is ignoring the importance of building a support network. Moving to a new country for your studies can feel overwhelming, and not prioritizing your social or emotional well-being by building a support network can be overlooked. You may arrive feeling excited, but then quickly realize there's not many people around you that you trust or hang out with on a regular basis at least. So to avoid feeling isolated, it's important to establish connections early before the coursework starts and the deadlines creep up. Australia is a welcoming place, and your university will likely offer numerous events to meet new people, especially if you live on campus. But if you're not on student campus, there are a lot of student clubs or societies that will likely be offered at your university. Whether it's sports, arts, or cultural groups that you're interested in, there's something for everyone. Definitely attend orientation events, participate in social activities, and don't hesitate to strike up conversations with fellow students in classes as well, because you're interested in learning the same thing. So you already have some common ground there. Many Australian universities will also have international student support group, which is an excellent way to meet people that are in a similar situation like you and know what you're going through. When you first arrive, that should be your first priority, building a solid support system, whether it's with other international students or locals. This will not only help you adjust more easily, but also enrich your overall experience. Now, Australia is also known for its natural beauty and vibrant cities. Many students focus so much on their studies or socializing that they forget there is a whole country to explore. Not taking time to explore, especially during your uni break, can mean missing out on some of the most incredible experiences of your life. Studying abroad is not just about academics, it's about fully immersing yourself in a new culture. Take advantage of Australia's diverse landscape, whether it's exploring the Great Barrier Reef, hiking through the national parks, or relaxing on its world-class beaches. Each city also offers unique cultural experiences. Sydney's art and music scene is fantastic, Melbourne is known for its coffee and events, and Brisbane and Gold Coast offer a laid-back lifestyle with great weather. Join weekend trips organised by your university to explore places like the Blue Mountain, Tasmania, or Great Ocean Road. You can even explore events on meetup.com or Eventbrite. Just going on day trips can expose you to parts of Australia that you might miss. Embrace the local Aussie culture, try Aussie food, attend festivals, or visit iconic landmarks like the Uluru Rock and the Opera House, of course. The more you explore, the richer your experience will be. Studying abroad can be an exciting time, but it's also easy to overestimate how much you can handle in terms of your workload. Many students make the mistake of taking too many courses, thinking they need to finish quickly to prove something to themselves. This often leads to burnout and unnecessary stress. It's crucial to understand your limits. While it's tempting to dive into your coursework, remember that studying abroad is a unique opportunity to balance academics and personal growth. Try to find a healthy balance between your studies, part-time work, and leisure time. If you're struggling to keep up, don't be afraid to speak to your professors or academic advisors about adjusting your workload. Take time to enjoy your time in Australia, attend social events, make friends, and explore your surroundings. A well-rounded experience will not only make your time abroad enjoyable, but help you perform better academically. So there you have it. Avoid making these mistakes when you come to study abroad in Australia. Ask me any questions you have on Instagram. Support this video by liking and subscribing. I'm posting every day on here about the questions you guys ask me about living and studying in Australia and self-development. So I'll see you next time.